So I remember when on March 24th, actually, when we got into lockdown last year, and my dean called me and asked me that, are we ready to start the MBA class through online? And I immediately thought that I thought that we were more than ready. Basically, we were ready in a sense that just before the pandemic, even when the COVID crisis came in, roughly around December, when the term break was going on, we actually gathered all the MBA faculties together for a day-long training on how to use the whole Zoom platform, the Google Classroom and everything, because because at that point of time, faculties were already using blended learning. ULAB is probably one of the first university which actually started Moodle in a full-fledged, and we used to report on how we do Moodle, using Moodle and everything. And interestingly, a lot of people ask me now that, so were you predicting something like that? I said, no, we were not predicting. What we are looking at is basically more and more really catering to the needs of students, executives, often who misses class, who are in the journey and everything. That's what we were getting prepared for. We never thought that this pandemic was going to be this big, and that's the reason I think we were very ready when the class started. The biggest challenge was really getting the students engaged, because some of them are actually logging in from village and they don't have the bandwidth, and so as a result they were actually kind of couldn't open the video cam and everything. So anyway, so we sat together, we discussed the best practices. The biggest help that happened was basically at that point of time, Coursera allowed us kind of 5,000 licenses, give it away for free, and we actually involved everybody, the students, the alumni, the staff. And that kind of created a mindset for the students to really how to approach an online class. For us personally, for me personally, I would say, we started exploring what are the tools that we wanted to get engaged with. And that I think ULAB has made a significant improvement. So it started faculties actually taking their own initiative to establish their classroom, the setup that you see that I have now here in the class. It is as good as in any international standard classroom. Yeah, you'll see a lot of cables, and cables in home office management is the most toughest part. But however, we can now use a lot of tools to actually engage students. I use Padlet, I'll show it to you. I will Visme, where I can create infographics, videos, and everything with me. It takes a lot of preparation. Of course, my work hour went haywire. It's just like 12 hours, 13 hours. But what was interesting was that I can now better engage, better monitor, and the whole grading systems and everything have become very transparent. One of the questions that we asked, that how do we get, so the camp scanner was there, we get the PDF file, we to mark them, grade them. So it was very transparent grading, very transparent grading. Students were very happy. Yes, we wanted to maintain the same standard, and we didn't compromise on the integrity part and the other issues. And that's something that, as ULABians, I'm very proud of.